So the Tate brothers are under house arrest instead of being in prison. Now, what does this mean? Well, it simply means that they're out of jail logically, and basically they're in house arrest, which mostly I don't know what it is. They're in the house instead of the prison, which is much better, which also makes sense. But they're like being monitored by CCTV cameras like 24/7. So of course they have no way out of there, but that can have visitors. And I remember that Tristan Tate actually had his daughter and his one of his girlfriends/wives with him. So yeah, that was one amazing thing, that they can have visitor, which great to see. And I wish them all the best. And I wanted to say that after these long few months that they have been in prison since late December, that it's great to see them back, and they look better than ever, to be honest. They survived the mental prison, the physical prison that we call it, because they've already escaped the mental one, or we could say, the money one, whatever you want to say. But they've escaped the matrix. That is one of the things. But they were in an actual prison, and I believe so that they just hardened their minds. He said that he did like around 7,000 push-ups, I believe, or something. Walk like this and this amount of miles and shit. I was like, oh damn, that's quite a lot. But if you're in a prison cell 24/7, I think you can do all of those. And they said that it's a good thing for them to be doing that, since it just grew stronger. And I can't wait for the next emergency meeting to happen, because that's gonna blow the freak up. It's gonna be amazing. It's soon gonna be happening, probably. And I believe so it's gonna be one of the largest podcasts that there ever was to be, So what even happened? They appealed for house arrest for the 30 days instead of being in prison, which is much better in my opinion. And it already, they complied to it. The judges said yes, and now they're back finally, which we're all happy. I saw that news like at 12 or 10. It was late at night, and I saw it, and I was like, damn, finally happy for them to be back. So I wanted to make this video because they changed my life in a lot of ways, and I was just so happy when they got out, because I know that they're not guilty. We believed in the Tate brothers, and I know that there is nothing that they have against them, because there's so many people saying that there's nothing bad with them. And there's gonna be those feminists, those people that are gonna say like, this and this is bad. And then I asked them, like, what's wrong? What's wrong with the guy? He's one of the most influential people in the world. And in a good way, he has influenced so many people in so many good ways. Go to the gym, start a business, embrace brotherhood, embrace masculinity and everything. And I believe so that this era wouldn't be happening if there was no him. That's how, we started probably this era of time with like the modern waking up of the men. And he's one of the contributors to it. Definitely, you have Hamza on the other hand, or like Iman Gaji and many others, I believe so it's a good thing for him to be back, finally released from prison, and to have his, to basically, it's not relaxed, but it's a better environment for his work. He can, work now. He said something about getting the third out of the, third part of his 3-part, Conquer ready. So there's gonna be something big coming up soon, which we're all hyped about. And yeah, some people have told me that he doesn't look as good. He looks like, whichever these characters. And like, if you were in prison for 4 fucking months, you think you would be looking good if you had no haircuts, no nothing, only in that one prison cell? I believe so you would have been looking even worse than you are right now. Not just the hair-wise, your body-wise, because you wouldn't have the same mindset. If I was locked in a cell for 24 hours a day for just a month, I think that I would do a lot of shit. I'll just sleep, I'll just be bored. You will have nothing. Maybe like I'll have like a book with me, probably the Holy Bible or something, so I can wear. I can just read it, and that's all. But yeah, I thought about it, and it was like so many people telling me, oh, this is bad that he's coming back. But I'm like, no, it's a good thing. He's back on the world. He's back here. And I believe so that soon they're going to be letting him out, and then he just will flee to, not flee, no, that's a bad word to use. He just go to Dubai, but it's a much safer place, and I don't think anyone would try to get him in there. Because Dubai, I believe so it was Dubai that actually invited the president of Romania to come so they could have a talk about it. And yeah, but there was many things because I had like Decode and like the 2 women that accused him and like so many different things, and I was just like, that's a lot of information. I've watched this story unrevealed through time. It was crazy, you know what I mean? Because whatever happened, all those appeals and everything, and now finally he's back. I've seen some tweets, I've seen some emails, and that's good. He's back, you know. And the 2 women that were the falsely accused him, because this is such an interesting story. They plan to frame Andrew Tate, the Tate brothers, you know, to get money out of them and to later down the road get a Netflix story about them. Netflix show. And I was like, what the f? What kind of dumb bitches do that? But they were American, so I don't know what happens. I was just like, what on God's earth? What would you do that to? Trying to frame the Tate brothers, who are one of the most intelligent people in the world, like, you know, how they speak, how they act, how they do things. And there can be nothing against them. Literally, no one can cancel that. That he will live forever, to be honest, you know. He will live on forever because of the content that people are putting out. Anything, everything is happening. Even if he, for some miraculous reason of some natural causes, died, I don't believe that on the internet he will be still alive for the next decades, you know. We have seen this multiple times happen, that they're just gonna try to get Tate one way or another. They're gonna just try to get Tate, and we know now he's been let out, and I think he's gonna be definitely going from, you know, Romania for a while. But it's so, I've looked at it, and I don't know how many even cars they have gotten or how many properties they've gotten, but I believe so that his Bugatti is in Dubai. So that is one thing that, you know, people are telling me. They got his Bugatti. I don't know about that's 100% true, but I believe that they did not get, you know, since one of the guys probably just took it to Dubai, since it's a Bugatti. So I wanted to say that, hope you enjoyed this content. I'll be putting more and more content out. Got to get in the algorithm, and check out my other socials. I have like TikTok, Instagram. I also put, you know, YouTube shorts. So if you all wanted to watch that is there. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Peace.